Welcome back. We are talking about card 14 now, Temperance. This is a card about synthesis, about harmonious blending, alchemical transformation, combining opposites, and synergy. It's a lot also about tempering and refining a skill or an object, such as a samurai sword. If we look in the card, the original, of course, which is the one we always use, we can see there is either an angel. Some people say it is the goddess Iris, which is the personification of a rainbow. But she has one foot on land and one foot in the water. Again, a balance of two worlds. She's pouring from one goblet into another, water. The water represents either life or emotion, but definitely a blending and a purification, a refining. There's a path behind her that represents the journey between rational and spiritual understanding. And if you can see it far in the distance there, we've got a mountain and a sun, and those represent ascension to spiritual realm. And of course, unburdened by the material and intellectual world. The sun on her forehead represents the power of transmutation, and on their chest is the symbol of a square, which is the structure and moderation, and within it is the symbol of fire. So it's fire in moderation. So let's take a look at some cards. First up is from the Witch's Tarot. And as you can see, it does literally have the goddess Iris on here with the rainbow behind her. But she also has one foot on land, one foot in the water. And she is magically blending and refining that liquid, that source, into each other. There are flowers everywhere, irises, beautiful sky in the background. This one from the Baroque is a bit darker, but you can still see there is an angel or goddess there, and she is magically blending two different sources alchemically. They are merging in the middle. And instead of an emblem on her chest, it is above her crown, above her head there, the fire with the squared moderation around it. The Wizard's Tarot. This is obviously a wizard or sorceress. She, there's no water there, but there's a lot of knowledge in those books around her. And she is pouring both of the liquids, looks like silver and gold, so it's an alchemical change, pouring them into this magical spell that is forever going around and around in the figure 8 infinity sign. And of course, the amulet she wears is that same symbol. While not an angel, we have a winged rabbit. One paw in the water, one on land. There are the irises around. There's the pathway leading to that bright sunshine of enlightenment. This view is looking down, and we see the feet. The left foot is on land with the symbol, if you can see it on there, the squared triangle on the foot, and the other foot is in the water. So this is, of course, a balancing of two worlds, and the wing has dropped a feather. So we get that hint that this is either an angel or goddess, and they've dropped a feather from their wing into the water. Here we have from the Tarot of Owls. While it is an owl, look at the symbols that we see going on. Again, one foot in the water, one on land, and The water is being changed between the wings. The symbol is on its chest, squared triangle, and the river this time is the pathway that leads to that sunshine. And again, we have the symbolic irises there. A little bit different. There's no angel in this, but we do have it titled The Alchemist. So we have a blending here. There's an owl and a crow in the background. So day and night, you know, white and black, and it is blended, synergized within this bottle. Here's another representation. In the background, we have the actual wing, the wing from the angel, and we are focusing on the two cups. One has blue liquid, the other has violet, and they are both merging and meeting in the middle. Totally different take. Here we have what looks to be either a spirit or an angel. It's winged, and this is, forgive my pronunciation, Sabr. It's from the Sufi Tarot, and it means patience or steadfast. So this angel is facing the sea, and you can see kind of transparently the land and the sea together, merging, blending, and between her wings is this bright, beautiful light. Finally, we have from the Tarot of Pagan Cats, this is the Temperance card. So symbolically, we have the rainbow in the background with the irises. And in this case, the cat is pouring an unlimited amount of water back into the water. So this is more of a restoring, healing. So this was a fun little walk through the Temperance card. Let's move on to the card 15, which is the Devil.